Hey everybody, it's Quinn from Quinlan and the Dolls, and I am doing another camping video. I told you guys this already from my last video where I went to Wisconsin. I am now driving to Virginia, so that, from where I live, that's about a 15-hour ride. So here I'm just showing you a bunch of videos of each state and what time I arrived, and then I'm going to show you the entire campground and the things you could do there and stuff like that. So, without further ado, let's get on with it. So we started this video off in Indiana, then we are going into Ohio, then our next stop would be Pennsylvania, and then lastly would be Virginia. But once we get into Virginia, we still have like a while until we get to the campsite. I think that it still took us quite a few hours, even though we were already in Virginia. I think we ended up getting there at like 10:30 or something, and we left at like 6 o'clock. So we did get stuck in some rain and traffic at times, but we did end up getting there at some point. Also, the only problem I had with doing all of these time lapse is that like each state we were in, it still seems like exactly the same. Like it's just a bunch of trees and fields and highways and a bunch of stuff like that. So I don't know if it makes it as interesting, but I hope you guys are still entertained, even though the ride there all just like looks exactly the same. But I promise you, once we get to the campground, I think you guys are gonna really like it, because I got some really cool footage, and yeah, I think it's going to be really fun. And I didn't have the time to do a packing video, but I did end up bringing Luna, which is my bitty baby, so just to let you guys know. Alrighty guys, so I didn't start taking all of the footage and videos until the next day, just because we came back, like I said, we got to the campsite late, so there was really no point to take any videos because there was nothing to take videos of. So I just started it in the morning. Here's just a clip of the campsite. I sped it up a bit so, you know, it's not super long and everything. But it's just showing you around a bit and the scenery there. And then here's the front of the general store, because my next stop is going into there. So in the general store, it's just like a little store and stuff where you could get all of your items like candy, food, and I think there's just like a bunch of, you know, camping supplies you would need and stuff. And there's a little area right in the back, which I will show a video of in a second, but you can like order food there and stuff, and I didn't know that you can order food there. This is my first time knowing that. But I have, like I said in like the last video, I have been here before I went here last year, I believe, with Zoe Quinn. But last year when I went, I actually only did the video of the ride to there. I never actually showed you guys the actual campsite and what everything looks like. So that's kind of what the difference of this video is. Okay, so the next stop is the lake. So I really like going here because you could go fishing. It is so peaceful and the scenery is literally so beautiful, and it's so quiet there, so you could just sit there. You don't even have to fish. You could just relax and enjoy it like that. There's the kayaks right there, and they just give you one. I actually went kayaking last year and it was actually really fun. Also other stuff you could do here, like go to the pool, and like you could just really just hang out at your campground, because the campground is actually really nice. Here's a little path you could take, which is pretty cool. And there's just probably just a sitting area you could go to over there, something like that. Scenery here is so beautiful, and I love how peaceful it is here, and you can even go down to the lake and go kayaking or fishing. And then I believe a few days later is when I actually went tubing at a river with my family. So it was in the town that was in Virginia, and you just go on a tube and you just float down down a river, and it's like probably just I think we went there for like 3 hours until we actually finished it. I did end up getting sunburn very badly. My entire family ended up getting really bad sunburn, but it ended up being really fun and really nice. And I love the pictures that I was able to take with all the mountains and trees and the pretty sky. Alright, so we are at the last stop for this video, which is the pool. This is the place we spent a lot of time when camping here. It is actually a pretty nice pool. I do like it. There's there's like 2 pools, a hot tub, and then a little splash pad. I think that's what you call it. Yeah, here it is. It was really nice. I enjoyed going there, and it was really fun. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait till when I get to come back here next time. I had a lot of fun and really enjoyed it here. Well, bye guys!